What's going on, guys? It's your boy Keese, aka Kira, aka the god of the gaming world. Guys, we are on the 13th installment, the 13th Colossus battle. And guys, I just want to say this battle is another glorious and epic battle. I know I say that about all of my battles, but oh my goodness, this one is another fun battle for me. This is actually another aerial type of battle. Again, another area battle, like you guys remember my earlier videos when I fought that bird-like Colossus, and you know, I was hovering above water and he was flying around, he was spinning around and throwing me all different type of ways. So this is another area battle, but this one takes place in the desert. And one of the neat things about this, this is another massive Colossus, and of course, it burrows itself into the sand and then comes out and flies in the air. It's just so amazing. This is probably one of the more beautiful type of Colossus on the game. It's just visually, it just looks amazing. The entire battle is amazing. So I'm on my way to that. As you guys remember, this is the forest here. I call this the Lost Woods, a Zelda reference. So we're going back through the forest area, and this is along the pathway of another or earlier Colossus that we fought. I believe this location took us to the another sand creature. Remember, guys, like we took the back way, another sand Colossus, and then also the bearded Colossus. I don't know if you guys remember that from my earlier videos, but the bearded one also. So same direction I'm going in, but this time I'm going to veer off to the left hand side. As you guys can see, there's a little kind of ruin area in the background. That's exactly where I'm going, towards the desert plain here. And as I mentioned, this is probably one of the more visually stunning, not only just the Colossus itself, but just the area itself is just beautifully done. So let's go in and get this started, guys. Come on and bring on this behemoth. So as you guys can clearly see, a kind of a sand, kind of snake-like creature. It kind of looks like a beetle with the little nose part up front, but it's kind of a weird looking creature, but definitely pretty amazing. As you can see in the air, I know you guys like, how in the hell is he gonna do this? Well, it's simple, just watch. Yeah. So the overall battle itself is not difficult. Again, one of the main things that you notice on the creature is, of course, the white bloated looking balloon looking thing. So obviously, as you can see, that is our primary objective. I'm trying to shoot the damn thing, but for some reason I'm having a difficult time as far as hitting it. I'm not sure if it's just the angle or I'm not charging it up fully, but I was missing a lot back then, so please excuse that. I promise you, I'm a master archer. I promise you. So I finally hit it. And so essentially the whole concept behind this battle is to, of course, take out those balloon type white areas. Take out all three, and of course, one of the things that you notice is that the creature slowly descends. It's like a hot air balloon, so to speak. You're popping those areas, and then of course, once it's popped, it gets lower and lower to the ground, as you guys can clearly see here. Yeah. As you know, my epic battle music comes about, shows up, and then of course that signifies the beginning of this battle. So probably the hardest part of this is what I just did there. Just trying to get my horse to go alongside of the arm or the little wing area. and then just kind of timing that jump right. But as you guys see, I did that in one run, so that's perfect. And of course I got my first little area here. So he has 3 main vital points, of course 3 flaps as you guys see above me, it's covering it. When it's time to get off, those flaps will go down and cover up these areas. Right now I'm working on this first one, and I did that one pretty quickly, but as it progresses, you notice that he starts to kind of flip and turn around and try to throw me off. But I'm too gangster. I'm too much of a thug. A gangster like to fall off. So yo, I'm a G. So I'll go off to the second one and start attacking that. So as you can see, I'm taking a lot of damage, but kind of managed to get one hit on that second flap, but not enough time. So this guy's about to go ahead and take a dive, a nose dive into the sand. This is where I hop off. And proceed to the second phase of this battle. So at this point, as you can see, he burrowed himself underground. So now I'm just waiting for him to come back up. But no worries, I got my trusty steed and my trusty bow. I'll just ride around until I find him. So at this point, we're playing the waiting game. There he goes. Off in the distance there. So I got those pretty quickly. So you guys can see, got the first 2 rather quickly here. Now working on this front one. But isn't this battle, I mean, doesn't that creature just look amazing, guys? Like, oh my god. Like, I just love this battle. I just love just being out here on the desert, just kind of battling this creature, and then just see his arms and wings flap down, and then it's back to it. Now on this one, I got a little bit I jumped a little bit too early on that one, so I'll call Argo back over here so we can get back to it before he goes back on the ground. But this is basically it, guys. Like, this is probably the hardest part of the battle right here, is just trying to get on this wing area. It kind of froze there for a moment. I don't know if that was a glitch or something, but it kind of froze there for a moment, like it was waiting for me to get there. Like it was destiny. It was giving me the opportunity to slay it. And that's what I'm gonna do, slay this ugly beast. It's ugly, but it's so beautiful at the same time. It's kind of wiggly. So again, attacking the second flap, again, there's only 1 more vital point. This right here shouldn't take nothing but a few hits. Again, I got a hit on it earlier. Alright, so that one's done. So as you guys see, he's starting to flip. Turn around. I'm trying to get as far as I can before he flips over. Now I have to grab on. But look at the fur on this creature, man. That looks amazing. When the wind is hitting it, it really makes you feel like you're in the air. And you can tell, like, like, it looks like you can really tell like the momentum, like the speed of this creature, and you know what I mean? It's just amazing. I just love the level of detail. But as you guys saw, now this is the funny part here. My horse falls on top of me. Then the guy goes and wing knocks me back. I thought that was hilarious, but oh my God. My horse literally gets knocked down and then I get knocked down too. Luckily we didn't die off that miss. So as I mentioned, it burrowed back on the ground, so now we're just waiting for it to rise out of the ground again. Patiently waiting. And there it is, right in front of me. Missed the first one, but definitely getting these right here. Got the second one and third one, so going back to my first one. And one of the main things, guys, about this game, and the reason why I love it so much, is just how massive these creatures are. I always dreamed of a game like this, and it's just amazing to me how they came out with exactly what I dreamed of. You know what I mean? I dreamed of battling creatures on a skyscraper type colossal, scale. Like, I dreamed of stuff like this, like back when I was younger, like of a game like this, and they finally came out with it in 2005. Like, I was like, yo, this game is meant for me. And I remember, I don't know if you guys remember when G4, when they used to have the little gamer station here, like I wish they would bring that back, but I remember they used to have G4 TV for gamers, and I remember they reviewed this game, or like somebody was playing it, I forgot, I don't know if it was like a Attack of the Show or like one of those type of gamer programs, and they were playing this game or reviewing this game, and it was just so amazing. It was just so amazing. I was just kind of surprised at like how beautiful it was and the scale of it. I was like, yo, this is not good. So this is it, guys. We are nearing the end. This is the final. One more strike and this guy is done. And that's it. The 13th Colossus. The 13th Colossus is down and out. As I mentioned, pretty cool, pretty epic battle. Not really that difficult. Didn't really think that was difficult at all. I mean, it was pretty much self-explanatory what was going to happen, or what you needed to do. So yeah, the darkness comes out, and of course I ain't even bother moving right here. I was like, there ain't no point running. Darkness comes out, and then of course consumes my body, and I pass out on top of this creature. My dog, Sora, I got American Pit Bull. She's sitting up here watching the game with me. As I'm kind of going through, like talking, like she's like, who you talking to? She is spoiled rotten, I tell you. My baby, my baby. But as you guys saw, I got warped back to this area. And of course, just like before, Dorman tells me about the next foe, the next Titan, the Titan Colossus. But the 14th option, this is another smaller one that we're about to encounter. But anyway, you guys are going to see that on the next video. Once again, it's your boy Keith, aka Kira, aka the God of the gaming world. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Facebook friends, please share this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys be easy. Peace, peace.